It was just after 1:30 in the morning on April 26, 1986. Aleksandr Lelevich, the deputy director of a nuclear power plant construction project in Belarus, was jolted awake by a phone call. The voice on the other end was frantic, telling him something had happened at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant just a few miles away across the border in Ukraine. An accident, a fire. He needed to get there immediately. Lelevich quickly dressed and headed out. As he drove towards the plant, the first unsettling sign appeared. The night sky, which should have been pitch black, was glowing with a strange, almost beautiful raspberry-colored light. It seemed to pulse from the direction of the plant, illuminating the clouds from below. It was an unnatural, eerie sight he had never witnessed before. He pressed down on the accelerator, a knot of dread tightening in his stomach. What could cause a fire to glow like that? As he got closer, he passed through the town of Pripyat, the city built for the plant's workers. It was completely silent. The streets were deserted, windows dark. It was the middle of the night, but the silence felt different, heavier. It was the calm before a storm he couldn't yet comprehend. This stillness was the second sign. In a city that never truly slept, this absolute quiet was deafening and deeply unnerving. Then, the final, most chilling sign appeared as he arrived at the plant's perimeter. He was met not by a fire brigade battling a conventional blaze, but by soldiers in full chemical warfare gear. They were frantically setting up roadblocks, their faces hidden behind gas masks. Their hurried, tense movements told him this was no ordinary industrial accident. Firefighters were used to smoke and heat, but military chemical troops, that meant one thing: radiation. A lethal, invisible enemy had been unleashed. The raspberry glow, the silent city, the masked soldiers in that moment. Lelevich knew he was driving not just towards an accident, but into the heart of an unprecedented catastrophe. He had just entered the dead zone. Thanks for watching. If you found this story compelling, please like this video and subscribe for more untold histories. See you next time.